So, folks, let's sit down and talk about something big going on with Marvel. I want to be clear from the start. For a long time, Marvel was on a good run. People really liked their movies, and there wasn't too much hate or drama in the fan world. Most of the internet was quiet when it came to Marvel complaints. But sadly, things started changing over the last 5 years. Now more and more people are unhappy, and it's not just random people online. Even big news companies are saying bad things about Marvel. Some of them wrote negative stories just before movies came out, like Variety, which dropped a pretty harsh article 1 week before the movie The Marvels hit theaters in 2023. Now let's be real. Some of that noise is just people complaining for attention. You'll always find those people online, but not all of the criticism is fake. Some Marvel fans, the real long ones, started walking away. But why? Because they felt the magic was gone. The movie didn't feel special anymore. It started to feel like Marvel was making more stuff, but not better stuff. Quantity was beating quality. But here's the interesting part. At the end of 2023 and early 2024, Marvel made some big changes. They restructured their studio, they changed how they plan and release movies. They said they are going to focus more on quality now. And they said they are getting ready for something huge with the new Avengers movies in the phase 7 of MCU. Sounds great, right? While not everyone thinks it's going smooth. There are already new rumors about the next Avengers movie called Avengers Doomsday. Some insider people who usually know what's going on are saying the movie is having problem. Others saying everything is normal. So what's really going on? Let's break it all down step by step. First off, some people say the production of Avengers Doomsday is a mess. One of the most trusted Marvel insiders, Daniel RPK, you can find him on Twitter, by the way. He's been sharing Marvel scoops for years. Big website like The Hollywood Reporter and Deadline often use his scoops, so we pay attention when he talks. He said this: Rob Alonzo, the second unit director of Avengers Doomsday, has been replaced. Why? Because Marvel wasn't happy with his work. Now, you might ask, is that a big deal? Well, kind of, but also maybe not. Let me explain. A second unit director is someone who helps speed up filming. They shoot stuff the main director doesn't need to, like action scenes with stunt doubles or shots of buildings, streets, background stuff. They don't usually work with the main actors, but their work still shows up in the final movie, so it still has to look good. Their job is to make that all feel like one movie. Even if they are not filming the important scenes, the footage still matters. If the director of Marvel feels like the footage isn't good enough, they have the right to fire the second unit director and bring this someone else. And since Marvel has given themselves more time to finish this movie, smart make changes early instead of later. That way they can still reshoot scenes and not fall behind. So this change isn't really a sign of disaster. In fact, it might be a good thing. It shows Marvel is serious about making the best movie they can. Now let's move to a bigger problem. A week before that, Daniel RPK said something more worrying. He said they've already been filming for months, but the third act of the movie, the final part, still isn't written. That's a huge red flag. Imagine filming a movie without knowing how it ends. Sure, they can shoot other scenes for now, but if they don't know how it all wraps up, they might have to rewrite a big part later. That leads to problems. Writing movie during filming can hurt the story. It can also cost a lot of money, and sometimes it makes the final movie feel messy. We've seen this happen before with Marvel. Let me remind you, Multiverse of Madness, that script was changed over 20 times. The actress who played America Chavez even said so herself. Then we had Thor: Love and Thunder. That movie felt like it wasn't finished before filming started. Parts of the story didn't connect well, and don't forget Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania. That movie had the script at first, but by the time Marvel made all the changes, things didn't match. Lines in the third act didn't make sense because the scene that were supposed to set them up got cut earlier. So when Marvel changes stuff too much during filming, it doesn't usually end well. And now with Avengers Doomsday, we might be seeing that again. If they haven't written the ending yet, how they can how can they know if the beginning works? That's a real problem. And it makes fans nervous, including like me, you know. I love Marvel and I just don't want to be negative after all. I just want to say good stuff, enjoy the movie, and like keep making this content in a positive way. So basically, these are make sense. Unlike whatever you see these days on internet that, you know, they are trying to just make drama out of everything that comes out from the news, I pretty much feel like if nothing changes about Doomsday, since they already delayed it, we're gonna get some good stuff out of it. But for now, let's just hope everything goes well and they make changes in the right way and they don't need to make changes later, you know, like while they film. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. If I forgot to mention anything in this video, I'll be happy to hear it from you in the comments. See you next time.
What is that?
1300 AD, they called this man the hero from the sky. He was prophesied to have destroyed the evil